Hi garden friends, welcome to the channel. I'm Era and this is Gardening on Purpose. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're a subscriber, welcome back. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. I garden in Georgia, Zone 8A. It's Monday and it's time for a plant of the week. Every Monday I try to identify a plant that's doing amazingly well in the garden. Either it is being loved on by the pollinators, or it is outpacing the others, it looks really nice, or something that makes the plant be the star. This week, it's the beautiful Canyon Creek Abelia. So you might have seen me mention this guy in a video not too long ago when I was doing a walkabout in the yard. And I felt like this was the perfect plant for this week because it's coming into its own. This guy here is a shrub, hardy from zone 6. It can probably grow in zone 5 if it gets some really good protection. But normally when I see the tags, they're usually 6, 6A or above, like 6A to 9, right? This guy here was a clearance plant from Lowe's. It does really well. I like this plant because it starts getting into its groove later on in the season. Here we are pretty much at the end of July, and this is when the Canyon Creek looks really great. Now you might know the kaleidoscope or the Miss Lemon, and I do have the kaleidoscope. I don't have the Miss Lemon, but what I like about this guy here is that it brings in the pollinators. Now, if I zoom in closer, you're going to see the blooms right here. And I can sit here and watch the bees as they jump from flower to flower. I've also caught some hummingbirds actually taking advantage of this plant too. This plant grows somewhere between 3 to 4.5, even up to 5 feet tall, but it can be pruned. Last fall, early winter, I actually pruned this guy way back to like 18 inches, and this is what happens. It grows, it doesn't have a uniformed growth, it doesn't grow in a mounded form, it kind of is all over the place, but I don't mind it. The only thing is that I'm probably going to have to move it because it's in the front of this bed, and it's kind of taken away from the other guys, right? So I'm gonna move it when the fall comes around and I cut it back. This guy's in full sun. It's in the sun from the morning up until, I would say, probably around 4, and it's just the perfect thing. Now here, speaking of a bee, look right there, guys. See, there they are on it. They love Abelia. I also have a Rose Creek, and even though Rose Creek does bloom nicely, it doesn't bloom as nicely as this guy here, right? It has these really nice green foliage, right? So this is like the older foliage, and as the new foliage comes out, this is what they look like. So they're not as kaleidoscope-esque as the other one is, but they still have some really nice new growth when they come through. These guys here are really nice guys. So if you're looking for a shrub that will be probably great for, even good for a hedge, if you let it grow and grow and then you kind of top it off the way you want it, you can actually make this a hedge between you and your neighbor. It can also be a specimen plant. You just want one Abelia in your yard. You can get this guy or you can get the other ones if you want. But this is my experience. Now I do have the kaleidoscope, but it's new to the garden. So I can't really speak on it, how much it does, how well it does or not. But I've had this guy, this is going to be its 4th year coming up, and it's done amazingly well in my garden. Let me know if you have the beautiful Canyon Creek Abelia in your yard and how it does. Please like, please share, and please subscribe. Remember to hit that notification bell so you can be alerted on all my new videos. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.